Yo, 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 welcome back to another episode of On the Spot Sports. And before we get to our guest today, we have a big shout out for Living Sisu. Living Sisu is a platform and app that wants to give you all the tools to have success in your sport. Their main objective is to activate your lifestyle. So it's for active people. Enjoy discounts at companies like BioSteel, 30% off, Body Logics, the Goalie Guild, all his books are discounted. Roan, Lululemon for men, 20% off, online stretching programs with Eccentrics, 1 full month free. They got super silent massage guns, 20% off those. And it's a great quality. It's way less expensive than a Theragun, and it's great quality. So there's so many more discounts that you guys will need to just become a member to see. So they want to provide you with anything you need for success. So come join the community. I'm a part of it. A bunch of other athletes are a part of it. So it's free to join. It takes 20 seconds to get exclusive offers to your sport, and it's definitely worth it. So do us a huge favor and go sign up for Living Sisu's membership. It's free, 20 takes 20 seconds. So go do it, and we'll see you there. Living Sisu is a great company. We know one of the co-founders, Zach Fricali. He's a great guy. He's the co-founder. He does a lot of live streams on Instagram at Living Sisu, with a bunch of elite athletes, and you learn a lot from like the athletes' determination, their resiliency, everything to what made them become successful. So it's been a great experience so far. So go on. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. So go sign up. Yo, welcome back to another episode of On Spot Sports. I'm Jack, and we have two very special guests on the show. We have my co-host Tyler and my other co-host Matt, DJ Magic Matt, also known as Matt Rios, if you didn't know. So stop. So today it's a good day to have you guys on because I haven't had you on.
Yeah, I think I did.
Time.
I think I did. It was either like we did one, just the two of us, or it was an interview. But it's been a while.
It's been at least
a couple months,
3, 4, 5 months even.
Yeah, I'd say so, a couple months.
But and you appeared.
It's been like a year since I was on.
You only made like one other episode.
Yeah,
I think
it was episode 69.
Yeah,
it was a summer special.
The summer special. So we're another summer special, and it's in the summer. So well, I'm happy to have you on. Happy to have you back on.
Thank you.
So,
it's an honor to be here. Always an honor to be here.
Oh yeah. So for this episode, we'll just shoot the shit a little bit. Just talk about our summers, because like we just said, we've been super busy, and I've been just grinding out interviews for you guys. So we'll just update you guys all about our lives. So but first, let's begin with like how have you guys been? Like, it's been a busy past couple months, obviously. So like, how have you guys been?
Busy for sure. That's been really the trend since last August when I picked up a job again. So same old for me. Busy basically 5 days a week.
How about you, Matt?
I've been oddly busy. Like I feel like my summer is just starting like now. So I took like 2 summer classes. I was busy with that all the time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I've been working a shit ton. Bro, wait, do we swear? I forgot.
Yeah,
do we swear? Okay. I do this every time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been working a lot this summer at the Home Depot, pushing carts all day long.
The Depot.
I don't know. I just feel like I haven't had the freedom that I normally do in the summer. I feel like I'm always busy. I always gotta do shit, and like I don't know. I got 20 days until I leave for school. So I guess I got 20 days.
Newly graduate of College of Dreams, COD. So congratulations on
that. Thank you.
You as well.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
So big round of applause there.
Thank you.
Illinois Media School, University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign.
Oh yeah.
So school's coming up for all of us, actually. So again, we'll be super busy, but I'm sure we'll have you on a couple more times. Yeah. And of course we'll have you on, because
for sure.
Why not?
For sure.
We'll figure out times, because
once we get in school, I can do it for my dorm.
That is true. Once we get in school, we'll actually have like more of a structured schedule anyways. So
yeah, for sure.
But this summer has been one very hectic seems very short summer, but it's been a very long summer with how busy we are. So like, let's do a little update on ourselves. Like, what have you been doing this summer besides like what you already talked about and just everything that you've been doing?
Well, honestly, it doesn't even really feel like it's summer for me. Like I feel like in a way I'm kind of like an established adult. Like I'm working like a 9 to 5 job, basically 5 days a week,
So
pretty much. But 2 weeks after COD ended for me, I already had another school lined up. He mentioned earlier it's the Illinois Media School. I've had this dream since I was a young kid about being in the broadcasting industry, and when me and my dad visited there, it was like the perfect thing for me. Like both of us could tell. So this is going to be the next step for me to potentially be into the broadcasting industry. Well, they say once you're here, you're not looking to get in, you're in. It's just a matter of going through the program and finding out kind of what fits you best. And yeah, so I started June 1st. Really only had like 2 weeks
Hey,
off.
that's my birthday.
Yeah, that's right. I started on his birthday. But I had 2 weeks off of COD, but I still worked 5 days a week. But literally I go there 3 days a week for night school because it allows me to work still my normal schedule. And it doesn't even feel like school. Like I'm doing something that I love. Like I'm literally
That's what it's all about, though.
exactly like
That means you know you're doing the right thing.
exactly
Exactly.
like talking in the microphone, learning like the ins and outs of using like Adobe programs for editing, basics of using a camera, for recording and whatnot. So it's really, really awesome. And I think I'm finding my footing there really, really well because I feel very comfortable talking behind a microphone about especially like sports, which I love to talk about. That's my passion in life. So like I said, it's been an interesting summer because it doesn't feel like it because I'm in school and I'm working, but I'm still doing a lot more with like you guys and other people that I don't normally do. Like I'm not a very social person. Like I don't really hang out with a lot of people a whole lot other than these guys, but I've been doing a lot more. So, well, it's been an interesting summer though. I'm busy, but I'm still finding time to do stuff.
That's awesome. Like, what have you been doing that like makes you feel more comfortable behind the mic and
Just
everything around
literally,
there?
just literally doing like mini projects for school. Like it could be like on the radio. You guys listen to the radio. I don't know if you guys really listen to talk
Of
radio
course, I
anymore,
listen to
but
the radio.
I'm just saying it's going away a little bit. You know, the
That
world's
is-
changing, but the talk ups, like 30-second talk ups, you know, even like 15-second talk ups. It's really just about the reps. Like the more times that you're kind of by yourself, just kind of letting loose, it's so much easier because if you just kind of let it all out, like don't get this buildup of like, oh, I'm scared of her. Who cares? Like you're in this industry to be yourself. And if you can't exploit that, then that's not for you. And so I think being really comfortable behind the mic, really the first couple of days, it feels so normal now because now that I've kind of done it so many times, I'm not as shy in social gatherings and I'm not as reserved anymore. You know, like I'm comfortable as like an adult talking to like people in like normal conversations. And that just goes to show you again, like even from the business side of things too, you can't be nervous, you can't be uptight. Just kind of let go a little bit, but it's been really, really awesome. And I think I'm really liking the radio side of things. Like I've had a teacher tell me I got a great voice and great personality for radio. So I'm looking to get my own sports podcast. Be on the lookout. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But
Well,
it's
you're
just been
leaving the show.
No, he's not.
I'm
He's not leaving the
no,
show.
no.
No.
It'll be another thing for an actual sports station for the sports station at school. We'll see though. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But no, it's been super, super awesome. Like I said, I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but definitely something in the sports broadcasting field for
So
sure.
you're also going to be doing the ads for this podcast, right? Any
Hey,
ads we
if you
get,
want to
you're
do
gonna-
some, if you want to do some scripts, yeah, for sure, for ads, absolutely, man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
down for it.
That's awesome that it's transformed you because I've known you for forever, for pretty much my
Right.
whole life. So it was amazing seeing how you grew from being that shy kid and now you're living life to the fullest right now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all you got to do.
Exactly. How about you? What have you been doing this summer
Oh,
besides working on the Depot?
I have actually had a record year of
A
DJing.
record year?
Yeah, I'm having a record summer. All right. I've been DJing like a ton more than I normally do. You know, normally I would DJ like one event like the whole summer, but
He's the shit right now.
yeah, I've had like I don't know, like seven gigs at least.
Racking the
Okay,
bucks.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I've been making bank this summer. It's been great. So as I always say on the show, if you need a DJ Magic Matt, follow me on Instagram, DJ Magic Matt 24, Facebook DJ Magic Matt 24.
Matt
Everything's Matt Water Music, my music production. Me and my buddy Dan always making music. We got a new song coming out soon. Be sure to check that out. I'll let you know when it drops. But no, yeah, it's been great. My name's starting to get out there for DJing. And everybody that I've DJed for has been extremely satisfied with what I bring to the table. And oh, it's just fun. You know, I like to make people happy. And I like to see people happy. And
You're the guy that kind of lets people loose. Like you play, hey, you're playing my
Yeah,
favorite
you
song.
know what you're-
oh
you know what
yeah,
to
let's
play.
just
Yeah.
dance and just have a good time. You
yeah,
know,
it's
you're
it's
that
an
guy.
art. It's an art.
You're that guy.
You
man.
got those dance moves down?
Oh, you know it.
So we're gonna see that
No, I
Club
don't,
Rio
no, I
song?
don't, no, I don't.
Because what we
I
saw
gotta
there,
take
I
some.
don't know if that was it or not.
I gotta take some dance lessons for sure.
Yeah, because those are what we just saw. Not it.
I'll only improve for the next wedding, which I don't know when that'll be, but or yeah, like you said, Club Rio.
Or-
So,
Club Rios, yeah.
Whatever. What other than that, like you've had record year of DJing, like
Mhm.
what have you learned from that experience of just DJing more and getting that experience under your belt?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I've become so much more like honestly, just like Tyler, I've become so much more confident behind the microphone. You know, being the center of attention and
we
dealing with
love being the center of attention.
I love being the center of attention. But you know, just being able to keep calm under like pressure and be able to do what
That's a
I
big
do,
thing.
do what I can do, what I do best at.
it's
you know,
your show basically.
It is, yeah.
It is.
It is, and you know, to be able to keep people on a dance floor the whole night, and for
That's
them,
hard too.
No, yeah, it's hard, and for them to tell me like oh, like you know, I'd be totally honest if you were not doing well, but
Yeah,
you
suck.
killed it, yeah,
You
yeah.
suck.
They're like, you know, you
Trash.
killed it, and so it just feels good. Gives me confidence that I know what I'm doing, and I don't know, it's just good to like do business with people and stuff. I guess that's kind of something I like is doing business and stuff. And I don't know. It's just every time I do a gig or anything, I just feel good afterwards. And yeah, just working with people. And, I don't know, basic life skills, stuff like that. So lot to learn. Lot to learn.
Absolutely. That just seems like so much fun because I've seen you in person doing it and
Mhm.
you're having a blast when you do those
Oh,
DJ
yeah, especially
sets.
when you play the right song and you got the crowd jumping up and down.
Even
and
you're
stuff.
going at it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If it's really going, I go at it too, and oh, it's great. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Have you been doing anything else or just pretty much just DJ stuff?
I try to hang out with friends whenever I get the chance to.
Like we all do.
Yeah. Let's see if I've done anything else. I've been to a few Cubs games, and I don't want to talk about the Cubs, but we'll be here a long
don't
time.
even
if
get
we
me
start
started.
talking- Yeah, we'll be here a long time. if we
It'll-
start
it'll be
talking
a-
about that.
it'll be
That's
saved for
coming,
another
yeah,
episode.
yeah. Been to a couple Cubs games. Went to the Cougars game. Going to
We did go to the
yeah,
Cougars game today.
Yeah, they got
All
the
three of
dub.
those.
They got the dub.
4-0 dub.
Oh,
Three hits,
absolutely. They
three
played
hits
well.
all game. Had a no hitter through almost 6
5.2.
innings.
Mhm.
So good.
Playing
good
better
stuff.
than the Cubs.
Good stuff for
honestly.
sure.
It was great to see.
Oh,
Great to see a
please.
team win. Every time I go to a Cubs game, they lose.
That's not good.
No, so it's like.
At least they can keep all their players too. That's
That is true.
just saying.
That's
Well,
facts. That's
We will
facts.
save all this Cubs talk for this could be a whole nother podcast episode. if
Just
we-
about the Cubs.
just
have a
about the
Cubs
Cubs.
podcast where you just go off.
we will definitely have to do that.
I'm excited for that one.
Anything else?
Nah, summer's been kind of
Record year, but
Record year, but it's
Yeah.
record year, but it's
Alright.
in terms of my
Could be
social-
a better record. Maybe that's what
yeah.
that's what you're hoping for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that stuff was good, but like my own like personal life. I don't know. There hasn't been a lot of time for just me like, oh, I have a night to myself. What should I do? You know, I always have to either wake up for work or I have to do a bunch of homework for my summer classes. There's just always something. I was like,
How was your summer class?
so I took speech and
So
drafting.
you know how to talk?
I know how to talk.
Wow.
It was online, so I did Zoom and
Zoom University, our
Zoom
favorite.
University. Hopefully I don't have to do that again in the fall. I don't like the way things are going right now. But yeah, it was easy. My final speech was, of course, on why you should hire a DJ for your next party.
Hey,
Got an A on that, so I must know what I'm talking about.
Did you get any more clients from that?
No.
That's okay.
I don't know.
Hey, it's
that,
worth a
I
try.
don't know,
Hey,
that, I don't know
still,
where that video
record
went.
year is a record year.
Yeah,
So it can only go up from there.
Exactly. Yeah. So that wasn't even the worst. The worst part, I was taking a hand drafting class, or I'm majoring in architecture, as I talked about in like the first episode that I was on, and it just took forever. It was bad. There were a lot of late nights. I think the latest I stayed up was like 5 a.m. working on a project.
Wow.
Did I turn in on time? Yeah. Did I finish the whole assignment? No, I did like half of it. Still got an 84. Overall,
Hey, at
I
least
got an
you got
A
a
in the
B.
class. A in the class. I guess that's all that matters, right?
That is true.
But that's really what sucked up all my time, and it sucked because that's all I do during the school year. I wanted a break, and I didn't get a break.
Of course.
So
And now you're starting back
and
school.
I'm about to start back
in
up
20
again.
days.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I feel like summer's just starting now.
You only got 20 days left
20
to
days,
enjoy
yeah.
it.
This man over here feel like he has the biggest summer out of all of us.
Ooh.
Yeah. When do you go back?
20th, same as you, but I don't
Oh,
start
okay.
till the 30th.
So I start the 23rd. Tyler is in school.
Yeah,
2
you're in
months. 2
school
months
already.
today.
There
I
we go.
started. So
It's crazy that it's already August 1st.
yeah, where's the time going? Like this year's going by so fast.
I don't know. And I've had a busy packed summer too.
I know,
Yeah.
So
No
it's-
school, but very
No
busy.
school, but very
I mean,
busy.
this man's probably like he's got the hockey grind. He's got the coaching grind.
work
Morning
grind.
skate,
got
morning
the
skate.
grind. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
hey, that doesn't mean hey just because you don't have school doesn't mean you ain't busy. So
that is true.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you guys have been saying, I've been insanely busy. I work at a gym. I train for hockey. I did a bunch of hockey tournaments this summer. I coach baseball. What else did I do? Grinding out interviews and stuff for the podcast. Training for running for school, and so much more. Like it's been one insanely busy year, but I work Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, train for hockey Tuesday and Thursdays, and then have like men's league games in between there. And I'm also trying out for a professional hockey team in a little less than 2 weeks. So
good luck
Ben-
with that.
thank you. Been training for that for the whole summer. So we'll see how that goes. I won't say the team name or anything until like I know if I made it or not. But I also did, so like training's going well. Like I just go like pick up skates, go to like training sessions, and just took a road trip to St. Louis last week, trained with a good buddy of Tyler and I. Me and Tyler Parks, trained with him for
You got a nice name.
yeah, same as you, bud. Trained with him and his goalie coach Luke from 3 goaltending, so that was fun. Learned a lot. And then I have a hockey camp this week coming up, and then tryouts are next week. So going full throttle right now. So that's gonna be full throttle. So it's a grind, but it's fun. It's about the journey, not the destination. The journey. It's a grind, but it's also been really fun. And the places you go with it and the opportunities you get, it's incredible.
Like you don't know where, like you said, it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. You don't know where the journey is going to take you, but
But
It's
you
just a
just
matter of
keep
where-
It's
going.
gonna take
just a
you
matter
somewhere.
of
gonna take
where
you somewhere, yeah.
where you land up along the way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly. And like I did a Pucks for Autism tournament like for cancer research and autism research. So played in the highest division there. So that was good competition, a lot of fun, and went 1-1 during that stretch. So it was a successful tournament. So learned a lot from those shooters as well, and just playing at that level with a bunch of like the pro and college guys. And then coach baseball for the season. We ended up just over 500 and made the playoffs. We for the lower level team I coach, we lost in the first round of the playoffs, but the older division, we made it through the first round and then lost in the bottom of the seventh in the second round. So that was a heartbreaker,
A
but
single elimination.
yeah, single
Oh, that's
elimination. Yeah. So but we made it through last year. We didn't even make it through the first division, the first round. So made it through the first round this year and went to the second round. So maybe next year we make it to the championship. Hopefully that happens. And after the season ended, it freed up a lot more time for me. So that was at least good. And then been running whenever I can, get ready for school when that happens. And then been training, lifting for hockey and running as well. So summer's been a grind. Also went on a few vacations to Hilton Head, South Carolina.
It's a good place. I recommend too.
Exactly. We went to a lake house in Michigan, Tyler and I. That was
Fun weekend.
That was a fun weekend. A lot of tube riding and flying off the tube. That's
It's
what
not a
I'll
matter
say.
of if, it's a matter of when.
That is true. It was a lot of fun, but we fell off every single time we went on. So, but it was a fun tube ride though.
I've never been tubing before.
Oh,
You've never been tubing
No,
before?
no,
You
man.
should. We got to get him up now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next time we go, like next summer, we gotta
All right.
we gotta
Oh, yeah.
invite Rios.
I'm ready for the experience.
Oh yeah, and
I'm nervous.
that'll be fun. Hey,
This tube ride right here is bound to happen next year.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh,
Mark it. Mark
No,
it.
we ain't flying off.
No, we are
No, we
flying
are
off.
flying.
are.
No,
we're weighing
no,
down
dude,
the
seriously.
fort.
No.
The boat that he has, it's about 200 more horsepower than the old boat,
What?
and the tube is smaller than the old one.
Oh, shit. So maybe we are flying off.
We are.
Oh no,
There's
it's
a guarantee.
like I said, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Okay.
So
Looks like I'm taking.
So
a
you're going
tumble.
off too.
you're going off
Don't
too.
worry, it doesn't hurt.
Got to
That's
wear a
good,
life
that's
vest
good.
because the lake's really deep.
And
But
safety.
it's safety first.
Obviously.
Absolutely, kids. Safety
Safety
first,
safety first.
and for adults too.
Exactly.
see all-
Safety first. Safety's always a priority. Just
Yep.
remember that. But you guys have anything else? Because we're gonna be starting up school, so summer's coming to an end, but we'll still be busy with schoolwork and obviously being in school and everything. But anything else you guys have to say?
No, not really. Just basically work in school and doing other stuff with you guys is really pretty much all. And family stuff is pretty much all I got going on. So
Yeah.
pretty basic for me.
Well, anything else
I
you guys?
just hope that U of I football is good this year.
Yes.
Hot topic right there.
Ugh.
Hey, Lovie Smith to Brett Belima. That's an interesting transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping they at least 500. 500's a dub.
Bowl eligible.
Bowl eligible.
You gotta be.
yeah.
Bowl
Just,
That's
just
literally
5
the-
wins or whatever.
That's literal. That's literally the rule, or not the rule. It's literally if you are 6-6, you're basically guaranteed a bowl game.
Yeah.
I don't know how many bowl games they cut.
At least
took
if you
out,
make
but-
one, that's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's the just making the bowl game that's what counts.
Mhm.
And let's not get blown out by 39 in a New Year's Six.
That is true. That's
When you lose at least 7-8 people for that game because they don't want to play because they're preparing for the draft. Just saying.
that is true.
I've never seen a team with that many people opting out. Like I've seen like 2 or 3, but
Not that
seven,
many.
seven.
That's an insane
people.
number.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it was crazy. And Kyle Trask wasn't even one of those people.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's nuts.
Yep.
That's crazy, and that's where we'll end this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Follow us on Spotify, Apple and Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Comment, like, subscribe. Rate us on Facebook or on Facebook. Rate us on Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars, and because that'll help our ratings. And follow us on Instagram at On the Spot Sports. That is at on_the_spot_sports, On the Spot Sports with underscores between each word. So that is all we got for you today. So thank you guys so much for listening or watching, whatever you're doing. So we will see you in the next episode. Peace.